Let's discuss the distributive property. Let's use the example of the product of 2 and the sum of 3 and 4. Visually, we can draw that as a group of 3 plus 4 to equal 7, and a second group of 3 plus 4 equaling 7, and the sum of 7 plus 7 is your 14. Another visual approach would be to place 2 along the vertical edge, and then one length we have 3, and the other length we have 4. Now the product of 2 and 3 is 6, and the product of 2 and 4 is 8, and 6 plus 8 is equivalent to 14. And another way to do this would be to distribute the 2 to the 3, and 2 multiplied by 3, and then plus this 2 to distribute it to the 4. 2 times 4. That's equivalent to 6 plus 8, which is equivalent to 14. Let's try another example. What if I have 2 plus 5 multiplied by 3 plus 4? Well, I like the approach of using my boxes. So I'm going to place my 2 plus my 5 right there along the vertical side, and my 3 plus my 4 along the horizontal. So the product of 2 and 3 is 6. The product of 2 and 4 is 8. The product of 5 and 3 is 15. And the product of 4 and 5 is 20, which gives us an equivalent of 6 plus 8 plus 15 plus 20, which is equivalent to 49. And of course, 7 multiplied by 7 is equal to 49. Well, let's try it using the distributive property. So that 2, let's write it again, that 2 plus 5 multiplied by 3 plus 4. Well, let's begin by distributing our 2 to the 3. So we have the product of 2 and 3 plus the product of 2 and 4 plus the product of 5 and 3 plus the product of 5 and 4, which is equivalent to 6 plus 8 plus 15 plus 20, which is equivalent to 49. And we could have always summed up 2 plus 5 first, which is 7, and multiply that by the sum of 3 and 4, which is 7, which is also the product 49. Let's try one last example. How about 2, the product of 2 and the sum of x plus 3 plus 4. Visually, that would be 2 along the vertical side, and then along the top we'd have x, 3, and 4. Let's create my boxes. So 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 3 is 6, the product of 2 and 4 is 8. Therefore, the sum is 2x plus 6 plus 8. Simplifying the expression would be 2x plus 14. Using the distributive property, we can distribute the 2 to the x to get 2x, distribute the 2 to the 3 to get 6, distribute the 2 to the 4 to get a product of 8. Simplifying by our expression by adding like terms becomes 2x plus 14.